Okay, we have video, we should have audio.
Hey everyone!
Hello.
It's UC Architects at the back, and I'm just tagging along.
You'll start your frame, just shuffling a little bit.
Oh yeah, so I'll come and hook Tom.
There we go.
So, welcome everyone to 365 live from UC Day 2017. So, I'm Mark, as everyone knows, and we've got Tom.
Yeah, Tom Arbuthnot, Principal Solutions Architect at Modality, and one of the people that works for Andrew organising this.
Andrew Price, consultant at Avanard, obviously in the organisers for UC Day.
Steve Goodman, Principal Technology Strategist at Content and Code, Office Services MVP, and lead for the Exchange and Office 365 tracks at UC Day.
Welcome guys, and first of all, thanks to our main sponsors, Pexip and Verba, for putting this together for us, and also Sennheiser for loaning us the mics. If the audio doesn't work, then we blame them. So, but yeah, so this is year 3, guys. Yeah. So
yeah.
So
Year 3 seems to be a lot more people, a lot more buzz.
yeah. So you had more turnout this year than last year.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I've checked the numbers, but it does look a lot more.
Yeah.
Got a few people here.
Got a few extra sponsors here as well, haven't you?
So yeah, so we've gone from 28 sponsors to 33 this year, I believe.
Yeah.
So obviously a good increase.
Yeah.
Let's say.
And what does this event target? What type of professional? Is it IT pro, business?
I think it's a bit of
IT Pro.
bit of like
audience.
Yeah, IT Pro kind of, because it's a community event, so it's not a marketing event. So all the speakers are chosen by the various track leads for actually knowing the stuff and being able to present, not you bought the slot.
Yeah.
Which is a big thing. So honest community feedback, not marketing feedback. I think it strays into some of the kind of business decision maker territory where you have to understand the Microsoft stack, like Microsoft 365, big stack, 5 tracks here, but definitely a focus on technical professionals as well.
I think when you look at somewhere like Ignite, where you've got like half Microsoft speakers and half MVPs and people like that who are giving you the real world view, it's the real world view from Ignite. So a lot of our speakers have been Ignite a few weeks ago. People who attend have either been to Ignite and want to see more depth on some of those sessions, or they weren't able to go to Ignite and they want to get some of the great stuff, but in the UK.
Yeah, no, that's cool. And since this is year 3, did you change anything from last year? So anything new that you put, or is it pretty much winning formula and just keep on doing what you're doing?
So nothing's really changed. Obviously, the same number of sessions, same number of speakers. Obviously, just a few more sponsors.
Yeah.
Obviously, the goal was obviously to keep driving this event. So it does become a UK leading event for the Microsoft Cloud.
Yeah.
And obviously, yes, the name up there is the new name
I'm
of the
gonna
event
say,
next year.
Well,
2018.
2018.
So yeah, obviously, UC and Cloud Day doesn't really represent what we really do anymore. So obviously we do Office 365, Azure, Microsoft Cloud Traps, obviously that's a bit of SharePoint, Power Apps. So we need to obviously evolve ourselves and evolve this event to basically look at that strategy and how we're going to basically provide information for everyone across the board.
Yeah,
just people who are IT pros, not just doing dedicated Exchange or Skype, but obviously they're doing multiple roles.
Yeah, kind of particularly having the Azure track as well and the cloud track now, like it's trying to let people know this is more than UC. Obviously started off in UC, but the Azure track is very well attended this year. So there's just a ton going on in that space. It's all part of Evolve now.
And before things came along, we had that skill set where people would be doing Skype for Business, they'd be doing Exchange, they'd be doing the Office 365 stuff, and then they'd slightly be moving into Azure. And we're sort of trying to represent what the audience wants. And then when you look at Teams, it's the perfect example of where it is not just one UC technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
It pulls in all these.
Yeah, you've got to know identity, you've got to know a bit of SharePoint, you've got to know a bit of OneDrive, you've got to know Collab. It really is across the stack.
It's the first application in our sort of UC space where really we have to go outside our natural skill sets and start looking beyond.
Yeah, it's forcing that. You've got to know a little bit about SharePoint.
Yeah, so we're catching the Exchange guys up. We've had to go and learn Intune and all that type of stuff, right? Yeah. Now we're going to have to learn the same. So is it Evolve still going to be a one-day event, or are you branching out into multiple?
TBC.
There's a debate.
He's not going to reveal all
TBC. No, I would like to obviously do 2 days because it gives us a lot more flexibility with sessions. So we can cover obviously a lot more workloads, but it's obviously logistics behind that as well. So you know, ensuring that we get bums and seats in the session rooms obviously is the main thing.
Yeah. So
And then obviously once we've got that, we then push forward for days.
I think we're open to feedback as well. It'd be interesting to hear what this event is about. People coming, so what do people want? It's 1 day easier than 2. Is 2 better because of more sessions? And if it was 2 day, would you go to just one or just the other? Because that's challenging for us. Feedback would be good.
Yeah, so the feedback last year was, this needs to be 2 days, right? So
a lot of the attendees are like, I would come for more content. Obviously, getting sponsors committed for 2 days, everybody staying overnight and stuff. That's a big jump logistically.
Yeah, so I think obviously it'd be a lot easier as well to sell to people if they're coming for 2 days, because obviously, you've got that dedicated 2 day window where, especially from a European attendee perspective, where obviously they're traveling from, the Netherlands or France or wherever they're coming from. And obviously, go for a 1 day event, it's obviously a bit hard to sell.
And we've got people from the US here as well.
Yeah.
It's a global conference.
Is that our first time we've had someone from the US?
No, every year we've had people come over from the US.
It's a big commitment, that, for them.
Yeah. And that's primarily on the speaker side, but it's a long way to come for a 1 day. Where you're just going to speak.
I mean, the other thing is around Europe is a lot of the events around Europe are chargeable events. So we speak at lots of different, particularly like the Nordics, Germany and stuff. Usually there's a ticket price on those events, but there's no ticket price on this. So coming for a 2 day, you've got flights and hotel, but that's definitely less than some of the events I've spoken at where you pay just the ticket price to get into the event. So there's that too.
Yeah, so obviously the content as well is literally the same as Ignite, because most of the speakers here were speaking at Ignite a couple of weeks ago, so you're getting the same level of content, but maybe more of a real world opinion from that person as well.
Yeah, so is Evolve still going to be here, or are you going to move venues?
I think obviously we'll stick to it. I mean, obviously we've got plenty of space to grow and expand.
You're just trying to get a scoop, aren't you?
I am, yeah. So
hot off the press.
Hot off the press, going to the NEC, filling out all the arena.
Mark's just trying to work out logistics for next year's show. He wants, I want to double the stage.
Full production studio.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, when we started this, I remember we went to Microsoft and they said, who'd do a conference in Birmingham? Everything should be in London.
And then Tech Summit comes in.
Yeah, exactly. Future Decoded is obviously a big event, but I don't think it sees that the whole community from all over the UK. London centric is London centric. If you live in Birmingham, you can get to London. But if you live further afield, then Birmingham is easy to get to for most people. And Microsoft didn't get why it would be Birmingham. Then a couple of years later, they put the Tech Summit in Birmingham. And that's effectively the Microsoft engineering vision.
So if you look at this whole entire area where we're in today, it's next to the major railways. It's got an airport next door. It's got the major railway. So
really good parking.
It's in the middle of the UK, so it's like 2 hours from everywhere.
It's central.
Exactly.
There's cheap flights from all over Europe into Birmingham. So it's a no-brainer really. To basically grow the event from here. And expand outwards. Obviously, if I move this event further south, it probably cost a lot more to run.
Well, that's it. If we have the event somewhere in the middle of London, then you've got people who've got to fly to Heathrow or something like that. They've got to get trains from all over the country.
Stay in expensive hotels.
Expensive hotels. It's a good location. And of course, it is the second city of the UK. The National Exhibition Centre is right next door, which is the biggest conference venue in the UK. It's aimed at being for the whole of the UK. And that just makes it the right place to be. It has nothing to do with it being 20 minutes from my house. Nothing.
Purely coincidental, right?
But when I did start looking at venues for this originally, I was looking at the NEC, ICC and Birmingham City Centre, Edgbaston Cricket Ground, and so there's a lot of good venues within the Midlands area for a very central point. But
do you ever think about bringing in the motorcycle museum that's attached to this place, and so Steve can do his presentation on a Harley Davidson.
It's hard as an American bike, they're only British bikes.
Oh, right, okay. Triumph then.
But now,
I live half a mile from the Triumph actually. But my wife won't let me have a bike.
It's a perfect location for this event, and there's plenty of room to grow. And obviously, we want to drive this event obviously bigger and better year on year. So we've seen a lot of growth. I'm not too sure what the growth is today, but obviously the previous year it was 33% from attending numbers going on. So and obviously the sponsor numbers gone from 24 to 28 to 33, and I still had a couple of guys that wanted to sponsor as well. So,
Yeah.
you know, there's
like a really high level of returning sponsors. We've had a lot of sponsors that supported us from the first year back for the third year, which is a really good sign of the sponsors getting value out of the event. And I think, like, it's our event, so I say it kind of, I guess, biased, but these people coming to this event are really influencing customer projects, or they're consultants who are doing customer projects. So in terms of the people around this event, it's not an Ignite where you've got 23,000 generalists. You've got much more specific people doing projects here across the Microsoft stack.
So it's the conversations that obviously people are having with all the sponsors are facing that way. There's obviously more technical focus. They're either doing a project today, or they've got something in mind for the future, or they might have an issue. And while the sponsors here, they can obviously have that discussion, have that chat. There's an area right at the back where they can sit down, have a conversation.
Is that new? Did you have that last year? I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, so that platform's always there, all the chairs. But so there's plenty of space within this venue.
Yeah, you can do sidebar meetings, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, because it's kind of small in terms of what Microsoft do in the big events, you get that intimate time, don't you? You get more time with the people that you want to.
And we know most of the sponsors kind of ourselves, so the people they put on the stands are people that can answer proper technical questions. It's not, it's technical and marketing, and just marketing. So again, a very hands-on conference.
Yes.
So in terms of the content sessions that you got here today, what sort of topics are people covering?
So Teams is obviously the big Microsoft push. So the Skype track is now Skype and Teams unofficially. It'll be officially Skype and Teams next year. So that's a big deal for my track.
Yeah.
Guys?
I'm not covering any tracks, so nothing to do, mate. I'm completely hands off on the track fronts.
The big things that I wanted to look for this year reflect what we see in customer projects. So security in Office 365 is a big thing, and making sure that we're able to cover off some of the core skills that people need. So covering off things like Power Apps, covering off SharePoint skills as well, and covering off some of the core troubleshooting skills that people don't fear of losing with the cloud, but are still just as important today as they've ever been.
Yeah, that's cool. You've had some returning speakers this year as well. We've had several new ones, haven't you, as well? Yeah,
so we've had several new ones. I mean, obviously we've got a guy that's come from the West Coast of the United States.
Right.
So, and then we also had one of our speakers that come from Malaysia.
Right.
So, we've got a good range of speakers from all around the globe that obviously submit sessions. So this year has probably been the hardest out of the 3 years that we've run this event.
Yeah, we had a really good submissions. I think we haven't done the maths on it, but a high proportion, as Steve said, are Ignite speakers who have come from Ignite. So they've had the benefit of speaking at Ignite, spending a week with Microsoft, distilling all that information, and then doing a session here. Really pleased.
The weird thing is, though, we get 100 submissions for the Office 365 and Exchange tracks, and we pick based on. Well, I certainly pick based on the session, not the speaker. I did all the speakers when we were picking, and we ended up with mostly experienced MVP speakers. But what we'd like, especially next year, is more people to submit, because it's not diverse enough. There's in IT. There's far more of a mix of different people from different backgrounds, men and women, and we still do get the same names suggesting good sessions. And of course, when you look at it, you think logically about it, it's because they've done it a lot of times before, they've got the experience, and they know how to concoct an interesting sounding session that people are likely to go to. So yes, of course, we'll see more interest. And I think next year we do want to try and encourage a bit of a mix, more diverse speaker set out there.
It'd be nice to have some customer speakers next year. So some of the feedback I've had already is like the conversations we have on the floor and bumped into people are like real world projects, what's going on, how do I solve this problem? It would be lovely to have customers on tracks next year saying, this is how
what about Ingo works for SAP and looks after one of the biggest exchange environments in the world, and does a lot with Office 365. I think there's a smaller percentage of customers that are outwardly vocal and passionate about Office 365 and say, I want to go and speak at a conference about it. So you'll get a customer down the road at the NEC, their team might want to come and speak below, but they did submit a session. Another guy, Simon Denton, one of the best Yammer evangelist type MVPs out there, knows tons about SharePoint, based in Birmingham, and again, he didn't submit a session. So I think next year we've got to be very more vocal in trying to reach out to people.
So
in the
I'd like to see a lot
community.
more community leaders from other countries submit sessions as well.
There was a few people I was speaking to Azure based people. That's the track. Is that where you come into UC Day, does Scotland's your track, and they're like, we don't know, because I think the name, as you've evolved with the best. So
yeah, that's part of the rebrand, making people more aware. It's a Microsoft Stack conference.
Yeah, so
and that's the reason why UC on its own, we have to rebrand to cloud. And this is the right thing to do, because people won't see it as well. I'm a SharePoint guy. I do the Yammer adoption. Why would I speak at a UC conference?
So for the next 3 years, when Microsoft changes names again, we can keep on.
Should it be the intelligent conference?
That was the whole point of that name. It's just a single name, and obviously then we can spin our marketing around that name.
So, do you see any value in like a business strategy track as well as technical? Have you thought about that?
I mean, if we go to a 2-day event, obviously it gives us more sessions. So we could probably do a sponsors track session, and then obviously do, dive into more of the business side and real world scenarios.
Bring in some AI guys and have HoloLens and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I like the idea of a business track. I think that would be really interesting. It's a very different type of speaker and style of session, but with 365, it's often neglected. Another thing that's like user adoption and how to succeed. Like we have in each of our tracks people talking about that stuff, but that is an all-up topic. A 2-day event, you could have a track on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I think the name evolves. I think it's one, Microsoft technology evolves, and two, we want people's skills to evolve as part of this as well. Later on today, we've got the future of the IT pro, and I think that's a really important session, because we keep on asking ourselves this question, right? How would you start out and become a top IT pro today? How would you become an MVP who was just starting out and wanted to become an Office 365 expert? What's the path to that? And as experts or professionals in the field, what are we going to do over the next few years?
We're giving out free tickets to coffee making sessions, learn the woodwork and what have you, because you'll be out of a job, right?
I've got some details on plumbing courses.
Yeah, we'll have a hands-on trade track.
That's it. We got the IT Pro session on here later on this afternoon. So a trimmed down version. A very hungover Will Rowe, probably. That is slightly more awake Andy Price this year.
A lot more tall.
So is Evolve still going to stay free next year? Is that what you're still aiming for? Or are you going to have to...
Obviously, the whole point of this conference is a community event. You don't get charged to go to a community event. And I think, obviously, if you look at other events in the UK, they're all generally free as well. I mean, I don't see us ever really charging for this event.
And that's really not the same as Europe. It's very different. I think, I feel like if you're an IT pro in this space, not giving up a day to come to a free conference like this is just madness. And again, we're biased. We're helping coordinate the event. But
one of my neighbours didn't let his team go.
Really?
Again, I was watching the car yesterday. He goes, "I didn't know you were doing UC Day." Yeah, I am. You obviously don't know a lot about it. We obviously talk all the time. No, when I'm washing my car, he comes out.
Have you still got a car?
Let's not go there. Let's go there. But the guys wanted to go, and I didn't want to let them in. It works in Birmingham, a big public sector council.
Well, customers have a duty to encourage training.
Well, you send them. It's a free
training event. Yeah, exactly.
So, they only gave me a week's notice, and it's also at least get them to go to the Tech Summit in January. That's also free. I think that's the thing that you need in the UK. You need.
Maybe we need to work harder at
awareness.
Getting employers early, getting to the calendar for next year.
There's nothing worse than as well, everyone will know when you get sent on a project that's 12, 18 months long, and you come out the other end and you're going, wow, what's just happened in the world for the last year? It's like, I just need to hit the recharge button. And an event like this, at least gets you, gets you a flavour of what's happened.
We all work for partners that we know there's commercial pressures, we know there's customer projects, but one day, and seeing your colleagues as well, a lot of us work remote, so modality, this is a tech day, like a training day for them.
It's a holiday for me, but we'll take that conversation up with the
boss.
Well,
there you go.
Since he's here and he's getting paid.
He's here and getting paid.
And
your boss made you take the day. There's nothing more we can possibly say that won't get you into such
there's a conversation we had there off the air.
Mine's a tech day, so holiday for me.
But, I mean,
we're sending people here as well.
if you're watching these broadcasts and watching these tweets and you couldn't make it, it is absolutely a sensible thing to go and ask your boss, because it shows that you want to learn stuff. And if your company is not supporting that, I mean, that's a conversation you should have about your career, because one day out to go and do a skills-based thing,
but it isn't usually, right? I think
No.
a content code for Ignite,
you have to say that is a jolly.
Well, the parties maybe, but basically sat down and decided what the business needs to learn, and people went to tracks, went on a set of session tracks that would bring back useful information. Did a write-up each day to say what they'd learned that day. There's tangible business value that comes back from that. Also, an effort to make sure they go and speak to the companies we partner with.
Yeah.
And make sure that we get the most out of the sessions there. Get to see some of the Microsoft people. There's a lot of value that you get
Networking.
from planning what you're going to do on the day. You're not just turning up and going, what do I fancy going to see? Unless your boss just says, do whatever you want. But if it is a struggle to get there, be okay to go, then there's a business case to be made that it is valuable. You're not going to get this level of stuff for free.
Yeah. And that's another smart.
Pick the tracks that value yourself, but also value your company strategy as well.
Yeah, that's another smart thing to do. If you get to go to things like this, take the time to write a couple of lines in an email, or do a session back to your team, whatever it is. Show some visibility back into the business of I went and I learned this, I met this person. Because I think as IT pros, we forget to play that kind of business value sales game, and you get a load out of it, and you go onto the project, and you forget to take 5 minutes to say, I met these people, and I got this done, and that was valuable.
Yeah, so we had a previous company sent people to Ignite, right?
Yeah.
And they went and they got a bit overwhelmed by the whole size of it and just the presence of Ignite, right? And they got a bit carried away.
This is a cheeky Tony Redmond.
Yeah. Come on, Tony. Say hello.
Hello.
So
We're broadcasting live.
they didn't go to any sessions. Come back.
What is that for?
Yeah, that's not great.
No.
So nice and significant investment for most people travel-wise. So yeah, show that value back in bigger orgs. Like there's more work to do, because there's obviously not everybody can go to these events. And if you're watching this kind of stuff and you're into this, make sure you make your boss aware. Maybe you don't get it. You say you want to go, you don't get it this year. You're in a much better position to say next year, look, I did ask, it must be my turn now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously all the decks will be available after the event. Obviously, I'll tweet it up on the website, and you can just generally see the value that you would have got from attending.
Yeah.
All these presentations will be available. You can see the information that was there. Maybe the speaker notes are included. So if that's not a good enough reason to obviously present that to your line manager or your boss.
Well,
have you ever
the
thought?
argument back is, well, you can just look at the slides afterwards. I don't think that's just
It's
Yeah,
that
but
side,
no,
right?
It's that
When
engagement.
you get the slides, it doesn't get any narration sometimes. It gets taken out, and it's like, well,
So with the
it's the
Ignite
bits in
sessions,
between.
If you just look at the decks or watch the YouTube recordings, then you get about 10% of the value.
Yeah.
I think first of all, it's understanding what do you need to learn, what does your company need to do over the next 12 months, and then pick out the sessions that are going to help you do that.
Like you said, like Ignite, I don't go to a lot of sessions. I hit a few. I know I'm going to get the recording. I spend my time like networking, trying to
speaker though.
Yeah,
Going as a normal attendee.
yeah. But don't. If you go to an event like this, don't spend all your time trying to pack yourself out of sessions, because it is intense. Spend a bit of time, like today. Walking the sponsor floor while it's quiet is a good idea. Like there's a lot of knowledgeable speakers knocking around, Microsoft people you can just stop.
Yep.
You don't always get that opportunity, particularly like if you're not a massive customer as well. You can doorstop some pretty key people at Microsoft today, some key speakers, and get opinion on your stuff. So it's not just about sessions; it's about the entire network.
And most of the VPs that are here, they love sharing their knowledge. Right? That's why we do it, not because we like standing on stage, because you get a good feeling from helping someone solve a problem. So the best part of any session I do is the people that come up afterwards and they've got a question. And as long as I can help, then it's really good to be able to talk them through how I've done it in the past.
So Steve, how can I migrate my mail from Exchange Online to Gmail?
to Gmail? But Migration Wiz is probably the best tool for doing that, because it'll migrate you both ways.
Cool. So, are you planning on recording these sessions in the future and putting them on like a week afterwards, or whatever? just for people who couldn't attend, or would that just?
It's obviously a difficult one to do because the logistics.
It's a big cost, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big cost. It's, then you've got to obviously get people to manage it, and probably not because we're a community at the end of the day. Obviously, communities, networking.
What we're doing, we're bringing these sessions close to people in the UK.
Yeah,
and bringing tourism to Birmingham.
Tourism.
Why would you want to do that?
Well,
poor people.
Cadbury's World.
Yeah, you're boosting the economy. Aren't you?
Yeah.
So you get the key to the city.
Selfridges.
I'll tell you what we are. We're boosting this house in Selfridges because all our logos and everything seems to have a picture of Birmingham. And every picture of Birmingham has a picture of Selfridges.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
it's iconic,
So
it's the one nice looking Birmingham building.
And it's in most
from the right,
10.
it has to be from the right angle though, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot of filters on.
Yeah,
lots of filters, right angle, sunny day.
On the right day,
That's it. So yeah.
So what have you got coming up through the day for your shows, Mark?
So I've got Pexit coming up next couple of minutes, talking about their Infinity Cloud and their integration with Teams.
Yeah.
Got Verba coming on, hopefully.
Cool.
Talking about compliance and the new regulation for financial call recording compliance. So we've got some really hard questions I've got asked. So it should be a good session.
Yeah.
And then after dinner, we've got Claire Smith hopefully coming on to talk about the MVP program in general in the UK.
When I had to become an MVP?
Well, maybe. Still a secret source, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
a secret society where you lift your leg up, trouser leg and stuff like that. So, but then Graham Hoskin coming on to talk about Teams. So
We love that.
yeah, so I've told him that he won't be sitting comfortably for that half an hour. So
You can ask the tough teams questions.
oh yeah, so and then
Give them the F code for the actual colour.
yeah, we've got Stally Hansen coming on with his Cloudway company, 15 minutes before his session. And
Ask her about OneNote.
Yeah.
we had it for 75 minutes. So what else have we got? So we got hopefully Jen Stirrup if she's turned up. She's not turned up.
So you've got a slot.
Dear. So I've got an empty slot. So UC Architects for
UC Architects Revival Live.
yeah.
What time is it?
We'll see.
We'll have a chat afterwards.
Yeah, appreciate you doing the show from the floor because it gives people a chance who can't make it to drop in and get a feel and it's all recorded. So.
I think it's about 1:45. Could be.
Yeah.
I'll have to check the site, but something like that. The IT Pro's 1:45 for half an hour, and then 1:30 is supposed to be Jen Stirrup and the Women in Tech. If Jen's not been able to turn up, then I've got an empty slot I need to fill. So
We can get that sorted.
yeah. And then
I can talk to you about Exchange if you want.
So that's fine. I'll just say it quiet and go. Just send an email, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that talk a lot. So I'm sure you can.
IT Pro, so you have to pick people that aren't message.
Yeah. So
Ed Bacon.
yeah, we'll just freestyle. You'll just have to mix it up. And then we got
has a lot to give.
We'll just say talk.
Yeah.
So and then the last one closing out with social impacts of AI. So just the general chat about all the automation and artificial intelligence coming out, and is that going to displace workers and where do they go? Is society ready for it?
All the hard hitting topics on the show.
Yeah, mate. So
That's cool.
so who we got for that one? We've got Sean Harry.
Sean's great.
Yeah, so he'll be right, and he'll be blunt and to the point. He'll be quite exciting.
Yeah.
Your twin. The Valley twin, Tom Morgan,
Oh yeah.
and one guy that works for me, DJ, who's coming on as well. So
That's a really good panel. That'll be good.
That must get annoying for you because there was a point where you go Tom from Modality. That meant you.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant developer.
Yeah.
I know. I just randomly take the credit for Tom Morgan stuff. That's Tom Morgan. Yeah. I know all that bot stuff.
Yeah, everyone knows Tom.
I can use a keyboard too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's three Toms at Modality, so there's a bit of an internal arms race about which one. And it's either if it's a problem, which one it's not, and if it's good, which one it is.
All right, chaps. Well,
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you
appreciate
very
your time,
much.
Mark. Hope everybody enjoyed the show and keep staying tuned in today for all the stuff Mark's doing throughout the day.
Yeah, and so you can follow everything that's going on by Twitter as well. #UCDayUK. And
what's the hashtag going to be for next year?
Don't know yet. I've been looking. Evolve UK is free, so I might use that.
Okay.
But
146 characters long hashtag.
Yeah, we've got
We've got 240 now.
We've got so many characters to play with now.
Exactly. But now, so I'll need to work that out. Obviously, I'm just going to change the name of the actual existing Twitter handle so it doesn't really affect.
Yeah,
This is all the technical stuff.
Yeah, behind
My
the
head's
scenes.
right now, you know. All this
It's just a
organising.
hard life I've got.
Me-
you know.
We thought you just like.
Andy went on stage. He said, I've had such a hard year. It's taken me 12 months to organise this, and then waiting for a round of applause.
That's it. 12 months. But what he doesn't realise is that he only started planning it last week.
Nah, it does take a long
It
time.
is a toughie, and he never really asked for as much help as he should.
I do. We just don't know who replies to me. But now,
Well,
things though.
What time did you leave me here this morning?
Now we've got teams. I've been putting stuff in the planner.
Yeah, we're super
Teams are
collaborative.
really useful.
We're extra collaborative now.
Yeah, so we were supposed to have Pexip up next, right? But he's busy chatting, so we've got a few
Well, we
minutes.
can go and grab him.
Yeah, you can go and tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Tell him to come and show his pants off.
Go on, I'll,
So,
Oh yeah, them lovely fiery pants.
I'll try and work out. Steve, you might have
thanks
to.
very much, guys.
Cool,
And,
thank you very much.
enjoy the rest of your day.
Cool. Cheers, Mark.
Thanks.
Switch lasers. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.